The Wooden Plaque Injustice. EP10 The Wooden Plaques, Unjust Death. Chapter 1 Public Trial. Qingyuan County Government Hall. The sound of drums reverberated throughout the city. This was the first public trial in nearly 20 years of the old case concerning the East Sluice Canal. People flocked from all directions. Some were descendants of those who had worked on the canal project. Some had lost loved ones in the floods. Others simply wanted to know whether a rumor that had circulated for 20 years was true or false. In the hall, Inspector Gu presided over the trial. Lin Ju stood to the side, his expression calm. The clerk, Shin Wenxiu, was brought into the courtroom. He was still dressed in a plain long robe, his expression calm, neither struggling nor offering any explanation. Inspector Gu slowly spoke. Shin Wenxiu, do you plead guilty? The clerk remained silent for a long time. But he only said one sentence. Plead guilty to what? One sentence silenced the entire hall. Lin Ju did not rush to produce evidence. Because he knew that today's true trial wasn't just about one person. Chapter 2 The True Meaning of the Wooden Plaque. Lin Ju slowly took out the complete wooden plaque. After the two pieces of wood were put back together, the engravings on the back were finally fully revealed. It wasn't a treasure map, nor was it an official seal. It was a set of river worker identification codes. Each engraving corresponded to a river worker involved in the project. Each number corresponded to a real ledger. The wooden plaque was originally just a token used by craftsmen to identify each other. Later, to prevent the ledgers from being destroyed, they dismantled the real ledgers and entrusted them to different people, leaving only this wooden plaque as a key to finding evidence. Therefore, for many years, the forces behind the scenes had desperately searched for the wooden plaque. What they feared was never just a piece of wood, but the indelible truth behind the wood. Lin Ju placed the original ledgers one by one on the courtroom floor. The flow of silver, the procurement of materials and labor, the falsification of personnel, the alteration of records. Each piece of evidence corroborated the others, leaving no room for denial. The people were in uproar. 20 years of lies began to crumble at this moment. Please subscribe, like, and share. Thank you for watching. We continue. Chapter 3 The Clerk's Final Choice. Inspector Gu asked again. Several months later, the Imperial Court reopened the Dongzha case. All the river workers and civilians who perished were restored to their honors. The officials who embezzled the project funds were punished. The behind-the-scenes interest group began to disintegrate. A stone bridge was rebuilt in Qingyuan County. At the bridgehead, no monument of merit was erected. Only an inconspicuous wooden plaque was embedded in the stone base. Inscribed on it was a sentence. A knife may rust, paper may burn, but the truth must never be buried forever. Spring arrived. Lin Ju shouldered his medicine chest and once again walked the country road. He continued to treat the sick. It was as if everything had returned to its beginning. But as he passed the bridge, he stopped. He gently stroked the wooden plaque. Sunlight shone on the river. In the distance, children's laughter drifted on the wind. Just then, a strange courier rode up. He handed over an unsigned letter. The letter contained only a short sentence. In Tiandang Town, southern border, an old case has resurfaced. Lin Ju slowly closed the letter and looked up into the distance. His gaze remained resolute. Because he knew that new injustices might always arise in the world. But as long as there were still people willing to seek the truth, there would always be someone who could illuminate the darkness. He turned and embarked on a new journey. The camera slowly zoomed out. The Qingyuan River flowed quietly. The wooden plaque still stands by the bridge. It's no longer just an artifact. It's a piece of history, a promise, and a belief that won't easily fade. Season 1 end. We will continue with Season 2. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe, like, and share.